Hello, my name is David. I'm instructor with Shepherd School Incorporated. Today we're going to talk about the 4 fundamental gun safety rules. They are: treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Never point your weapon at anything you do not intend to shoot. Keep your fingers straight and off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Keep your weapon on safe until you intend to fire. That being said, let's go over each one of these rules individually. Number 1, treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Throughout the history of firearms, there's been cases where people have thought a weapon was empty, treated it in a careless manner, found out with dire circumstances that the firearm was actually loaded. That's avoidable. All you have to do is treat every firearm as if it were loaded. Treat every firearm with respect. Treat it like the deadly tool that it is. Next rule: never point your weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot. Firearms are tools. They're tools with one purpose only. That's to launch bullets. Bullets have only one purpose. That's to put holes in things. So never point your bullet launcher at anything you don't want the bullet to strike. Be sure of your target. When you point your firearm at something, be aware that the bullet is going to go through more than just the paper target or the tin can or whatever it is that you're firing at. So make sure that whatever your backstop is, it's safe. Never point your weapon at anything that you don't intend to shoot, and that it will safely handle your bullet. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger until you're ready to fire. I'm going to demonstrate with this rubber plastic firearm. Notice when I picked it up, I kept my finger straight along the trigger. We call this position in register. It's in register along the side of the barrel. We do this for one simple reason. I don't know if you've ever been scared. Anybody's ever startled you? Your natural instinct is to flinch up, bring your hands closer to your body, make fists. If you do this while your finger's inside the trigger, you'll squeeze that trigger, that handgun will go off. Just keep your finger straight along this trigger, so if somebody does scare you, you're gonna squeeze the side of the barrel and not that trigger. If you go to our website, you'll see a video where this happened. Had a man, he was out at the range, he was walking with his pistol, had his finger inside the trigger guard. Well, what happened was he tripped on a rock. When he did that startled him, and he squeezed his hands, he made fists. So we made his firearm go off, went into the dirt. Scared him, scared everybody around him. In order to keep that from happening, keep your finger off of the trigger until you're ready to fire. The last rule is, keep your weapon unsafe until you intend to fire. You draw your firearm, you're pointing at the target, finger straight off the trigger, you're ready to fire, so you put your finger inside the trigger guard. Last thing you do is reach up with your thumb, try and activate that safety, take that safety off. You don't want to reverse that, take the safety off and then put your finger inside the trigger guard. You want to put the finger on the trigger, when you're ready to fire, then you want to take the safety off. If you follow these 4 simple safety rules, you can have many years of safe use of firearms. Go over these rules one more time. Treat every weapon as if it were loaded. Never point your weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger until you intend to fire. Keep your weapon on safe until you intend to fire. Thank you very much.